It's interesting though. I don't know if you guys know this from a old photographer nerd. So when I first became a photographer, I was self-taught, and one of the ways that I taught myself photography is I used to take magazines and I would try to recreate the lighting used in the scene. And now, if you can look really close in her eyes there, you'll see what's called catchlights, because you basically have a reflecting like lens, I guess you would say, in the back of your eyeball that will reflect light based on the angle of incidence that the light enters your eyeball. So in English, you can tell where the light was based on the light in someone's eyes. So it's especially interesting if you're walking in, say, a mall or a Walmart or a Target or whatever you have in your space. Just take a moment, if you think of it, and look at the larger advertising pieces. Like, you'll be able to see, if the piece is large enough, you'll literally be able to see the room that advertising piece was shot in the eye of the beholder, let's say. Old cliche statement there. So really neat, and just based on shadows and everything, you can determine where the lights were in the room. And again, like I said, rambly way to say that a great way to learn photography is by dismantling shots that you enjoy. I used to have magazines with markings and everything all over it. Just maybe from this way, maybe from this way. Just my little, like, every photo became a puzzle, which is neat. I always tell new photographers, like, if you really want to be good, you got to just know the science. You got to know all the angle of incidence and the inverse square law, all these different things, but you got to know it so well that you don't think about it anymore, and it's second nature. So that way the technicals can get out of your way, and then you can just create art.